I give thanks, man. It's so funny how you know that you're wild and free. But you forget to get out into the wilds. It is that reminder for me just coming to the river, sitting out on this bitch like it's mine, because it is. It's mine the way the ocean belongs to the earth. It's mine the way you love a person, but you don't feel like you have to own them. But you still reap all the benefits of them. I mean, come on. It's mine the way you eat some good food, and I'm talking electric food. I'm talking food that when they bring it out, every cell in your being dances. Like, what? Oh my goodness. I had a blue magic smoothie bowl today. It was so beautiful. Blue spirulina, kiwi, pineapple in that joint. Man, strawberries. Like, you figure strawberries with high vitamin C. That's what's needed. That's what's needed right now. That's what's needed, you know? If you get that vitamin C, inflammation can't linger. If inflammation doesn't linger, mucus doesn't linger. Mucus doesn't linger, disease has no place to thrive. Get out of here, COVID. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't you know I got electric foods? Stop it. Every time I come out to the river, I'm reminded I don't gotta bottle it up and be like, this is in my backyard. I just come to it, create a whole vibe. It's in my backyard. I give thanks, man. Like, I went through a period of my life where I was living without God. I grew up Christian, and that shit never resonated. I grew up being really close to my father because my parents had 3 girls and no boys. So I would do all the tomboyish stuff just to hang out with my dad. And on Sundays, he stayed home to watch the football game. He didn't go to church. So I was like, man, can't I just stay home with him? Of course, my mom wasn't with it. And it didn't help that he raised us listening to Bob Marley. So on Talking Blues, Bob Marley says, and I feel like bombing a church now that you know that the preacher is lying. So I'm a kid with lyrics like this in my head, and I just knew that my spirituality was much more expansive. It was just much larger than what could be contained in a church with routine and altar calls and benedictions and all that other stuff, that it just didn't have any resonance for me. And when we talk about resonance, we're talking about something that sounds good. It's a vibration, and the vibration of church just never flowed well with me. My mom forced me to be on the choir as a kid. I sat up in that stand because she made me, but I'd fall asleep. It's going to take you a hell of a lot to run up here on this stand and wake me up. But I told you I didn't want to do this. You didn't respect. So here you go. That's why I give thanks for UASC International, because all I'm doing, all I do at the school, at the Learning Center, is to allow these young ones, these young warrior spirits, I'm talking warrior scholars, all I allow them to be is themselves. I desire for them to be free, to be themselves, as I'm over here being free to be me. Yo, that's the cheat code. the cheat code. Whoa. I'm free to be me. And I freed me to be me. For the longest time, I was asking others for my freedom. But you don't ask for freedom. Freedom is taken like interceptions. Huh? Come on, man. I give thanks for life. I'm just out here living and loving and laughing and smiling and flying and dancing and luxuriating in the opulence that is me. And I give thanks, man. I give thanks. Gratitude, health, and abundance. Peace. I am very grateful to say that I am no longer living without God, because I look around and see God in everything and everyone. Greatness on display. And most of all, I see it in me. Alhamdulillah, Modupwe, Jinyame.